Hello everyone, it's Jamarl Thomas. Welcome to the Progressive Soapbox. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because what I'm about to say is, at least to me, funny in my head as I think about it. Let me check my sound before I start. I did a video earlier today about Jimmy Dore and his spat on Twitter with Shane Bauer and Francesca Fiortini, whatever her name is. And Shane Bauer, at some point, goes to TYT, says something about TYT, and pulls TYT into this conversation. Now, they were supporting, for all intents and purposes, overthrowing a government, essentially supporting the terrorists in Syria. Jimmy Dore was pushing back on this narrative, making this point that we shouldn't be in these wars in the first place. Now, this gets pretty heated. The catch here is Jimmy Dore didn't start this. They pulled Jimmy Dore into this conversation and started fucking with him. Not to mention talking down to him, which is always annoying in and of itself. But Shane Bauer in particular did this. Jimmy Dore, minding his own business, people start fucking with him. Here's the thing. You have to know the people who you're dealing with. Shane Bauer is a Class A asshole. You have to know the people who you're dealing with. Now, Jimmy Dore flipped out on Twitter and in private messages. Now, I've said that, yeah, I think he should have apologized to Fiortini in person to person, not necessarily in this kind of loud Twitter-ish way. Shane Bauer, fuck no. Fuck no. You got to know who you're dealing with. Shane Bauer is a Class A asshole. I say that to say that I said this the moment that I read Jimmy Dore's apology letter, because he wrote an apology letter. And I said, oh, bad move. Shane Bauer is a Class A asshole. I may not have said it in that way, but what I said was this is going to be used over you. They're going to hit you with this. And what do you know? Shane Bauer is a Class A asshole. And that Class A asshole shoved this apology in Jimmy Dore's face. Shoved it in his face. Take a look at this. Jimmy Dore gives us a heartfelt apology. And like I said, I don't think there was anything necessarily wrong with the apology from the standpoint of Fiortini. But Shane Bauer, fuck no. Fuck no. This is the guy that goes around harassing anti-war people like Tulsi Gabbard, and in this case, Jimmy Dore. No. You don't apologize to him. I'm sorry. You would not have gotten an apology from me. And in part, look at this. Let's see. Flip this. Glad to see the Young Turks. Jimmy Dore has retracted his outlandish and dangerous conspiracy theory that I'm a CIA operative. Apologize for his harassment of a female journalist. It's still outrageous that the Young Turks give him a platform. It's outrageous that he even has a job at the Young Turks. Thanks for the apology, asshole. Here's my boot in your face. Here's my boot in your... Eat it! Eat my boot in your face! That's what's taking place. The day that Shane Bauer drops dead, hopefully it's a long time from now, somebody would weep for him within a few seconds later saying Shane Bauer was a Class A asshole. The degree to which he is an asshole will be prolific. Shit like this is why you don't apologize to people like Shane Bauer, who is, again, a Class A asshole. CIA operative. The funny part about this is, I don't think that's an outlandish claim at all. If I am looking at a refrigerator and I say that's a refrigerator and Shane Bauer said that's a goat with the jetpack, then I think there's something wrong with Shane Bauer. Either he's lying or he's incompetent. I don't know which one. And if he persists in the lie, where it gets cartoonish, then what am I to think? What am I to think? Is he lying, or is he a hack? Or is he incompetent? Or in this case, I guess Dore went to the thing of, maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's not incompetent and that he's a CIA operative. No, that's a funny way to go about it. But I guess the point is, outlandish, not so much. Not so much. It's not even, I don't even necessarily think it's contested at this point that the U.S. was engaged in actions in Syria that were attempting to take down the government. And especially seeing as a previous track record of Libya and Iraq took place, this is not without precedent that that's not what the government is doing, especially arming jihadists to take on the task. Now, Shane Bauer says that's a goat with a jetpack. What is a man to think about Shane Bauer? This guy writes books. This guy writes books. He's into journalism. He's into journalism. That's a goat with a jetpack. Shane Bauer, Class A asshole. No, you shouldn't say he was in the CIA if you didn't have anything putting it in the CIA. I think the Iranian government captured him and say he was a CIA spook. Whether or not he was an actual spook, fuck knows. He could be completely incompetent. I don't know. Jimmy Dore gave him the benefit of the doubt, say he was a CIA operative. Yes, apologize to Frattini. Shane Bauer is Class A asshole. You don't apologize to Class A assholes. Unless you're wrong, in which case, yes. But in this case, Dore wasn't wrong. So maybe that's the rule. You don't apologize to Class A assholes unless you're wrong. I go with that. Thomas's Book of Rules. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Yeah, you guys have a good night.